friends, Krista here. Thank you so much for stopping by Books and Jams. It is Vlogmas Day 1. Yay! I decided a couple years ago that I was going to try to do Vlogmas every other year, and this is a year for Vlogmas. So you can look forward to a video from me every day up until Christmas. I'm so excited. This will be my third time doing Vlogmas. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning ahead. And it's a lot of kind of spur of the moment vlogging type style videos as well. We shall see what it will bring us, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. I know there are a lot of other people doing Vlogmas, so your subscription feeds should be nice and full of fun Christmassy videos to watch this month. Not all of my videos will be Christmassy, but today, being the first day of Vlogmas, I thought I would share with you my stack of Christmas books. These are all books that I have collected over the last year or so. I think all of them are relatively newish from Little Free Libraries and Book Outlet last year. I mean, these are not all going to get read this year, but when I just feel the mood for a Christmassy book, these are going to be what I draw from to get some of those Christmassy vibes in my reading. So let's just go through the pile. The first one is Sarah Morgan's The Christmas Sisters. I've heard a lot of people really like Sarah Morgan. I read Christmas in Manhattan or something like that last year by her and enjoyed it. So this will be somewhat romance focused, but I think it's also going to be about these three sisters, obviously. In the snowy highlands of Scotland, Suzanne McBride is dreaming of the perfect cozy Christmas. Her 3 adopted daughters are coming home for the holidays and she can't wait to see them, but tensions are running high. So it's going to take place in Scotland. That's fun. And be about these 3 sisters. I'm looking forward to that one. I do have one that is a very romance, looks like historical romance, How the Dukes Stole Christmas. And we have 4 romance authors, Tessa Dare, Sarah McLean, Sophie Jordan, and Joanna Shoup. This I found, I know, at a Little Free Library. But those will be for some shorter reads. We have another kind of women's fiction, Brenda Novak, Christmas in Silver Springs. Come home to Silver Springs for the holidays, where broken hearts learn to love again together. Be some family drama there as well. I'm excited about this one. This is a collection of stories and poems that are Christmassy. It's called A Classic Christmas, and it has entries by Louisa May Alcott, Charles Dickens, Hans Christian Andersen, and more. So this will be another one to kind of dip in and out of. It's really pretty. I like that. These next 2 I grabbed from Book Outlet last year. I love the cover of this one, Carols and Chaos by Cindy Anstey. Yuletide season includes mistletoe and mayhem in equal measure. Set in England in 1817, the happy chaos of the Yuletide season has descended upon the country estate of Shackelford Park in full force. But lady's maid Kate Darby barely has the time to notice. Between her household duties, caring for her demanding mother, and saving up money to someday own a dress shop, her hands are quite full. Matt Harlow is also rather busy. He's performing double duty, serving as valet for both the Steeple brothers, 2 of the estate's holiday guests. Falling in love would be a disaster for either of them. Guess what? They're gonna fall in love over the Christmas time. And then another historical Christmas book is The Ghost of Christmas Past by Rhys Bowen, a Molly Murphy mystery. So this is going to be a historical mystery. Semi-retired private detective Molly Murphy Sullivan is suffering from depression after a miscarriage following her adventure in San Francisco during the earthquake of 1906. She, her husband Daniel, and son Liam are invited for Christmas at a mansion on the Hudson, and they gratefully accept, expecting a peaceful and relaxing holiday season. But not long after they arrive, however, they start to feel the tension in the house's atmosphere. Then they learn that the host couple's young daughter wandered out into the snow 10 years ago and was never seen again. Molly can identify with the mother's pain and never knowing what happened to her child and wants to help. But there's so little to go on. No ransom note, no body ever found. But Molly slowly begins to suspect that the occupants of the house know more than they're letting on. Then on Christmas Eve, there's a knock on the door and a young girl stands there. "I'm Charlotte," she says. "I've come home." Yikes! That sounds really fun. Fun? Not fun. It sounds like they'll be sad, but also pretty cool. And then another one that has 3 short stories in it. This is by Michelle Greep. It's Once Upon a Dickens Christmas. Another really beautiful cover there. 3 delightful Christmas tales will transport you to the time of Charles Dickens. So the 3 stories are 12 Days at Bleakley Manor, A Tale of Two Hearts, and The Old Lace Shop. Fun. Dickens-inspired books. I have 2 Christian fiction in this Love Finds You series. One of them, Love Finds You at Home for Christmas, and this has 2 stories in it. And then Love Finds You in the City at Christmas, which also has 2 short stories. And I think I've actually read these before, but I'm gonna read them again, possibly. I do like short stories at Christmas time because you can read one maybe in an evening, cozied up by the tree. I'm excited for all of those. And then I do have an Advent book that I'll be using this year, starting at the beginning of Advent, which I think is November 28th. So I probably have already started this one. Shadow and Light by Tish Oxenreider. This is a journey into Advent. This is a gorgeous Advent book. And every day there's a short reading and then some things to ask and listen to and reflect on. And there's art and a playlist on her Spotify that you can follow along with the songs. There's some personal space at the back for some personal reflection. I just think that this is a really beautifully put together book for Advent. So I'm looking forward to this. And I believe I'm going to be doing this with Amanda from the Curly Reader. So this one I'll be coming to every day throughout the course of Advent. So here's my stack of Christmassy reads that will just kind of be out in a pile. I will dip in and out of these throughout the month. You know, if you've watched my December TBR, I already have some plans for reading some of my patron recommendations for throughout the month. But when I want to sit by the tree or just read something Christmassy, I do have these as options. I'm really looking forward to doing Vlogmas this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that you enjoy all of my videos. I am probably going to get behind in comments. Something that I've been very proud of is that I respond to every comment on my channel. I may not be able to do that this month in the midst of reading, making videos, editing videos, posting videos, all of that stuff that goes along with it. I'm going to do my best to keep up with comments, but forgive me if I fall behind. I will read them all though. And I love talking with you down in the comments. So be sure to share with me your favorite Christmas read down below. These are all TBR Christmassy reads. They're not recommendations or books that I have read that are Christmassy themed in the past. These are just ones that I have not yet read that I'm looking forward to this year. So let's chat Christmassy books or Vlogmas or anything else you want to talk about down in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you in another video very soon. Tomorrow. Bye.